And here we have a moon cresta. Came to me, was missing sprites and text. Only had the star field. You could start a game. You could see your shots, your missiles, and you can hear the game. So the game was running, was booting. One thing that's kind of cool. It's got this. Hope I'm saying his name right. Brzezicki. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. So it's got that ROM eliminator, so it doesn't have that big card with all the, I don't know, 6 or 8 ROMs or whatever it was that was supposed to be on there. So it's all down to one part, which really saves in a lot of troubleshooting, because even though you can have so many problems with that daughter board up here, these sockets go bad, it's just a nightmare. The blue sockets on these boards, you know, they might look kind of nice, gold pins, but they suck. So yeah, not used, that's good. What I ended up finding on this, after probing the board for a little bit, I got to thinking about the Galaxian boards that I've worked on in the past that had similar issues, and it looks like somebody was heading in that same direction. 4C, and I think it's 3C. No, I'm sorry, 4. The other 139 right there. Yeah, 4D. So those two can cause text and all that stuff to go away. So like I said, I think somebody was already heading in that direction. And then I remembered one a while back, a Galaxian I fixed. That PROM was actually bad. So I pulled the PROM out, thinking, okay, well, maybe I've got a bad PROM. I threw a Galaxian PROM in there, and the screen didn't change. Then I started probing the pins on that PROM, and they're all supposed to have activity on them, with the exception of the +5 pin here and the ground pin over here in the corner. And pin 15 was stuck high. And if you look at the schematics on the PROM, pin 15 is stars off. So you would think, you know, on or off, that would turn that pin being on or off would turn the stars on or off. And that may very well be the case, but being stuck high, it did this. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the PROM. That's what it was doing before. So now, put the PROM back, and we're back in business. What it ended up being was, let's see, if we follow stars off into the 273. So it's 1Q is the output of pin 2 there, 1Q is the output of pin 3, 1D. And then if you look at the part in front of that, pin 3 was stuck low, I want to say. So we look at the pin or the IC in front of that, 6N, 11 and 12 both had activity on them. 13 was dead. But as I was probing 13, the screen would flash, characters and stuff would show up, and then I'd have activity on that pin. So I replaced that part right there, 6N, and that fixed it. This game is brutal hard, man. And it doesn't help that it's sideways. So yeah, there you go.